What's going on, guys, and welcome right back. We are just going to start right where we left off and start building up this blacksmith because we are low on tools. And my last stream city actually got killed from not having tools because we couldn't do anything, which was awful. And now we already have it getting built up. Awesome. Well, that was a quick little snowfall in the late winter. It's already green out. How warm is it? 36 degrees, so it's going to rain. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get some more people starting to build. And as you can tell, like I said, the builders went over there and actually grabbed the stone themselves just because they needed it and they had no job to do. We're going to need more stone for the tailoring hut, but the blacksmith place is going to be one of our priorities, like I said before. We did lose because of it in our last stream city. So let's go ahead and down the builders and up the blacksmith, wherever that may be. Awesome. The reserve of logs is low. So we're just going to have these people start to generally just remove resources in this little chunk of area because we have no more logs, we have no more stone, we have minimal iron. So we're just going to have them go labor. We're going to down the builders just so we know that they're laborers. The tailoring hut, like I said, is not really necessary since we already have stored clothing. Maybe after the next winter we'll have to, but right now it doesn't seem to be a priority. The reason why we are not clearing these trees right here is because that is actually really good for a gathering hut. The hunting cabin already has it really is doing phenomenal. The current season is much lesser than the last season, mainly because it's early. It is late spring, actually. It is doing bad this season, probably because the amount of things they killed last season. But we do have a good amount of food stored up. The reason why we can't farm is probably because we need to find seeds, and I think the only way to get seeds is by trading. And the only way we can get a trade going is if we connect to this main river, which shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. It's kind of just like a boop, boop, straight over kind of thing. But obviously we're going to have the traders live with the traders, and they'll be really far away from the food supply. We're probably going to have to create a completely separate... basically a completely separate little city over here, essentially. What are we up on? Storage for produced goods is near capacity. Well, that's never actually a problem that I receive. I'm surprised. Gatherer's Hut, let's see how you're doing. Just the same. Previous season was phenomenal, and this season has just begun. So let's see what we can get. The amount of logs is low, but I do have them over there cutting some stuff down right now. They seem to be prioritizing with some of the trees, which is fine. We're just going to have them work. Basically just a bunch of cutting down and gathering materials this episode. We'll definitely start building up. We probably should have put down a house right here, but like I said, if you spread too thin, you screw yourself over, so we don't want to do that. We already have 4 houses, and the only time that we're going to build houses from now on is if they live really far away, like say a trading post over here. Or if there actually is homeless people. If it starts to warn us like this person has nowhere to sleep, then we'll put down a house instead of having to spread our food extremely thin. Produce goods is nearing capacity. I probably should have left the cart there. That might have been a dumb decision from last episode, but that's fine. We learn as we go, and the cart probably just would have been more places to store some more stuff, and the storage barn. We'd have to build a whole nother storage barn, which we don't want to do. People can just start storing them in their damn houses. Stop being all selfish. And the amount of logs is increasing, the amount of stone is increasing, and we have no more warm clothes, so we're going to have to unpause that and actually have some people start building it. Because if we don't have people start building it right now, we're going to have a problem in the future with clothes, and we don't want to have a problem in the future with clothes. Tool limit is 50, which is fine. It's already there because we had a ton of iron and enough wood. That's probably why we lost a majority of our logs, is because there was a blacksmithing place just sitting here using all our logs to make some tools. We got a new laborer. Awesome, let's up the ante in the builders. And let's see if we can get enough stone, hopefully. We got more laborers, so let's increase the amount of gatherers. I'm kind of happy with having 2 builders and 1 laborer. It seems to actually work out pretty decently. So let's remove some more resources. Sorry about the autosave, just a little glitch hop in the step. There we go. And we got an early snow in the late autumn. That kind of sucks if we were farming. But we're not farming because we're awesome. We don't need no farms. I'm an independent, banished player, and I don't need no farms. Get the reference. Be my guest. So here we go. Awesome. Awesome. Things are going very well with the gathering. Literally, this area is perfect for gathering and hunting, which I think it may have kind of handed to me. They probably did hand it to me with the gathering and hunting because there was no, like, I'm kind of landlocked here. Building in between all three of these mountains. I don't know if they can, I probably have to build a tunnel through and connect to this lake for fishing. That would probably be the best idea. So we got enough wood. We got another labor, in which we will probably have labor, more than likely. Awesome. And let's up the tailor thing. And we are all out of wood, so we need just people, like, laboring, really, is what we need done. And we're going to have them... We really need stone, but we also need... We really need everything, so I think we're just going to go... We're going to go hardcore crazy mode and have them start removing all that shenanigans over there. There's 4 laborers. We'll up the... Let's up 1 builder and put a road in. I guess we'll just extend the road a little bit since we told them to remove these things. We can't, like, tell 2 people to remove them, or they'll be like, oh no, what do? We can't have 2 people removing them. One thing that I do want to do is put a forester, like, right here, just to, like, repopulate this area. Probably put one over here, I assume. Probably just put one over here. Just to plant. Set the plant and cut, because that probably would help. Storage for produced goods. I don't think we're ever going to hit capacity, because as we hit capacity, more people are grabbing food, and it's just like kind of a constant cycle of them just warning me consistently that the storage is getting full, and it really shouldn't become a problem unless the gathering and hunting huts go phenomenally better than the last season, which I don't think is bound to happen every time. We have them gathering up a ton of stuff. There's so much leather to be grabbed. Like, look at probably the amount of leather. We have 22 leather, so we'll definitely get the coat limit very quickly. See how the city's doing much better. So, herbologist, okay? That's the next step. We need people to not get sick. If somebody gets sick, they chew on a root and they're fine. There we go. That's what herbologists do. We want to put an herbologist kind of in the trees more, so I kind of think over here would be the best of decisions to put an herbologist. Probably put him, like, right... Actually, we can probably just do a little branch off the road instead of, like, building too much of a road. Good thing roads really don't cost anything unless you increase to stone. I don't think they do, at least. Yeah, no. They just kind of, like, smack the ground with a pickaxe and they're like, here's a road! Probably makes you walk slower in reality, but it makes you walk faster in Banished. Yeah, they just hit it with a pickaxe like weirdos. And, we got an iron city over here, which we will grab and put down a gatherer's, or herbologist over here. And I know what I said about the houses, not doing too many houses right off the bat, but more houses equals more growth, and also, what did I just do? And, also, like I said, you want people living close to where they work. So it's up the builders, down the laborers, have them cancel whatever you're doing out here. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know why I completely extended that far out. This is fine to clear this area. Your herbologist kind of has this huge chunk of woods right here. We'll have them remove the stone and the iron out of the way, because hunting and gathering and everything really doesn't... Ooh, we got a herd coming in. Kill them! Kill the deer! Kill them! Do they actually, like, show a guy walk up with, like, a bow and arrow and just, like, shoot one in the throat? I feel like that'd be awesome. I don't think they do, though. Alright, so they're actually walking a far distance for a stockpile. Problem. That is a problem. No more walking for the stockpile. We build a 10 by 10 stockpile. We will never have any stockpile problems ever again. Do we got any? Yeah, see, this place is not going to get built right away because the stockpile is so damn far away. I think we're going to keep this stockpile, though. We will keep this stockpile because it is very convenient for the blacksmith. I wish we could set, like, put iron and stone here. Put wood and firewood here. I think that would be awesome. But, I mean, more than likely they will just go for the stockpile and that's it. So they just need to remove the trees and then the stockpile becomes available. But we already have a stockpile, so it's not prioritized as we speak. It's a lot of wood, a lot of wood, a lot of wood, a lot of iron, a lot of stone. And the builders are living there currently. That way they can, as they build this place up, they can live here. But the city's going very well. As you can tell, I kind of learned the game a lot more after live streaming. I kind of just like, you know, I kind of taught myself how to play. Somebody already puts wood here. Those jerks. Awesome. That way they don't have to walk too far for storage. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Start building up this damn herbologist. Thank you. And we will, once it goes up, just so I don't have to look for it in here, because I suck at looking for stuff. Oh, there we go. Herbologist. I guess we could do two. We might as well, because we can down the builders. We'll just have one builder, and he'll play as a laborer. Because he's weird. Because he's weird. And the herbologist should live right there. And they should make it to babies, because they are man and women. And they're 16 and 15, which is odd, but in this time of age, I guess it isn't. So we want to, I really want to put a forester over here, but it seems like more of a waste than anything. Let's have them remove stone, remove iron over here. Just stone and iron, primarily because that's a lot of what we need. We do have we only need wood for building primarily. We do have a stockpile of firewood already made for this winter. It is late winter, and we're moving into spring very soon. And we need to just think of what we want to prioritize ourselves. What's the goal we want to move towards? And I'm assuming the goal that we want to move towards is either a fishing hut right here or a trading post way over here, which would just involve a giant long-ass road going all the way to over here. Getting all this iron, all this stone over here would be phenomenal as well. That's not really a hard task. Just extend the road, bloop, all the way over here. Build literally a separate city over here. Or just go for a little tunnel right here and build this fishing hut. That's hard. That's a hard choice. I'm probably just going to go for the fishing hut just to add more food to the situation. The problem with this is we probably don't have enough materials to build or materials or people for that matter, to build a second city. That's really what we would have to do over there, which would kind of suck. The laborers really don't have much to do. I guess we can just start having them clear out this all over again. Not across the river, because we don't want you to get cold and wet, do we? Awesome. And we'll just have the laborers start smacking away at that stuff. And I guess maybe we can get a road going over here. Maybe have a builder go on a very long trip. Live in this house for a little bit. And yeah, like I said, Gina was born. As you can tell, woman, child, woman and man living together with a similar occupation equal baby. And stockpile is making good use. All the iron and stone seems to be stored over there anyway. Kind of like wanting to up the logs, and yes, we're gonna up the tool limit, and we're gonna up the cloth limit, the clothes limit, mainly because these people are not working. And also, we might as well just get really abundant. We might as well just go for it. Go big or go home. There's really nothing here to up in. And we just had 2 more laborers get knocked down, so that's awesome. Up the ante with the building. We could build a mine, we could build a quarry, we could do all that stuff, but I do want to get a ton of materials and see. Let's see how much a tunnel is. How much a tunnel will put us in the hole. Tunnel cannot be placed at this location. Isn't there a way to build sideways? Isn't there? There should be. There definitely is a way to build, like, diagonal. I don't know about a tunnel, though. A tunnel might have to go straight. Like right here. 104 iron? Or stone? Stone. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of stone. Yep, tunnels aren't even worth it, so I guess we're gonna go for the second city. Oh god, a tornado? Where? Where is a tornado? Where is it? Oh god. Get inside, everybody. Quit working. Is there a dinner bell I can ring? I don't know why I was on one time, so that was weird. I saw people there walking like exponentially slow. I guess there is a tornado, but no tornado? Spooky tornado. But that's about it for this episode. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Abrupt ending.